Hey guys, welcome to another whiteboard video. So tonight we are looking at the top 13 errors that lawyers commonly sue the bureaus, creditors, and collection agencies for. And some of them might not even seem like they may be suable violations, or they might be, so common that you didn't know you could sue for them. So this is why we're doing this. And just so you know where I'm getting this information from, it's McCarthy Law. You can actually access this information if you are a member of the Credit Consultants Association, such as me. That is where I got certified. So, and sorry for all the wrestling, I have a new mic and it's probably picking up a bunch of rustling. All right, so I do have it written on the board behind me. It is in my chicken scratch and my coded writing, so I'm actually going to read it from here, although you can look on the board behind me. So we're going to start with number 1. Now, after this, I am also going to tell you items that are not typically violations of the FCRA and some exciting news. All right, so number 1, the consumer paid the account balance in full, but the credit report still shows a balance. Now, with most of these, this important documentation that you're going to need for a lawsuit is going to be your dispute letter, the response, your credit report, and any settlement letters or canceled checks or anything like that. Now, the last one is not needed, okay? And if there's something else that is needed, I will tell you, so I'm not going to go over that per each one. All right, so going back to number 1. You paid it and it said that you didn't. That's a violation. Number 2, you settled it. It says you didn't. That's a violation. Number 3, a creditor sent you a 1099-C. However, your credit report still has a balance. Okay. Obviously, this needs to be claimed in your taxes. Okay. So because you would actually get in trouble for not reporting it in your taxes, they obviously know that you're most of the time going to do it. So this balance must be reported as 0. All right. Now, that one, you are going to need a copy of that 1099-C. All right, so number 4, the account was actually sold or transferred. However, there's still a balance with the original creditor. And yes, we have gone over this before. I have shown you exactly what this looks like and exactly how to dispute it. If you go back and watch, let me just think of the videos real quick, how to remove charge-offs, as well as how to remove was it debt buyer collections or something like that. So go find those 2 videos. It's going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. I show screenshots and then I believe the letter on how to create your disputes. Okay, so 5, you have 2 creditors reporting the same balance. I'm sorry, you have 1 creditor reporting 2 accounts and both with the balance. Now, is that considered double jeopardy? It's actually not. So the reason that it's just separate from double jeopardy is technically considered when you have collection agency A and collection agency B reporting the same account and both are reporting the same balance. Now, only the owner of the account can report the balance. That is very important for you to remember, okay? Now, everybody's going to know number 6. Unknown account. I really don't have to explain that one to you, okay? If you don't know what that is, then I don't know, go find a different video because this is way beyond you then. And I didn't mean that in a rude way. Okay, number 7. The debt buyer bought the debt from another creditor and re-aged it to make it look new, okay? So their explanation on this says, many debt buyers state the last paid date as the date they purchased the account, which is not accurate. The last date paid often happens long before the account was transferred. Refer back to the original creditor, last date paid, to find this error, okay? So, number 8, the short sale is reporting as a foreclosure. A short sale should report as a short sale, and a foreclosure should report as a foreclosure. That brings me to number 9. The date on the foreclosure is reporting as a later date, okay? So foreclosure dates should be listed as foreclosure within 30 days of the actual foreclosure date. If not, it's an error. Now with this one, you are going to need different documentation, okay? Dispute letter, response to dispute letter, credit report, default mortgage notice, notice of trustee sale, and the trustee date upon sale. I know that was a lot, right? Okay, number 10, consumer claim bankruptcy. However, that debt that was included in the bankruptcy is still reporting with a balance. Definite violation. Okay, 11, we have 2 more after this. A debt belonging to a consumer's relative shows up as the debt in the consumer's report. And 12, account is too old to be reporting. It's outdated. 13, so that wasn't the last one. Consumer is authorized user of another person's credit card and reports the total balance for all users. Okay, so when you are an authorized user, only your balance should be reported on the credit report. If the total balance is reporting, then that's a violation, okay? Not only is it inaccurate, but it's a violation. Now, if you are a credit repair company owner or someone who processes disputes, the way you would know this is very specifically by asking your client, okay? Because otherwise, they're just numbers, you have no idea. This is very specific, you have to ask to find out, okay? So that brings us to items that are not typically violations of the FCRA and not eligible for litigation. FDC violations, incorrect personal information, any reporting involving public records or government or IRS or taxes, any creditor reporting a balance on an account that was not paid off. Let me say that again. Any creditor reporting an account that was not paid off. An account that is actually valid, but the consumer just doesn't want to pay, okay? Just because you don't want to pay doesn't mean that it is inaccurate, and it doesn't mean that it needs to be removed, okay? The only negative items that can be removed from one's credit report are those that are inaccurate, incomplete, or unverifiable, okay? And I have something to say about that as well. Any child support issues. A lot of people call me and they tell me they have child support, but the first thing that I say is, let me tell you what I can't do. And those two things are foreclosures in process and child support. Any issues of identity theft without a police report and credit report inquiries, okay? So, like I said, if you want to get a copy of this, if you are a member of the CCA, just go into your training manuals, all right? So, something that I wanted to let you guys know about that I'm really, really excited about is that we are now on Patreon. Okay, so all you have to do is click on the link down in the description and you can get to the Patreon account. And I'm sorry if my papers were rustling in your ear. I have a new mic. Okay, so on Patreon, you can actually get access to exclusive live streams and unpublished content such as PDFs, videos, training materials, so on and so forth, as well as behind the scenes videos and early access and sneak peeks on upcoming projects and projects in the works, okay? There are 3 different membership levels. It is very, very simple. It is super, super awesome because they are, it's a way to give back to creators and value their content and the work that they put out, okay? Instead of people just putting out free information, you actually give to that creator. All right, so if you want to check out my page, go and click on the link down in the description, as well as the 3 links to the previous webinars, all right? The dispute process, the 3 credit repair secrets, and what was it, dealing with verified results. So that is basically it, but as always, I like to end my videos by telling you that if you need help, that is totally okay. That is what I'm here for. This is what I do. I am a factual disputer. You are a factual disputer. However, if you need help because you're just not getting the results, then that's totally okay. Go down in the description and click on the link and either A, schedule a consultation with me, or B, go to the pricing page and go ahead and get signed up because I am running a promotion. It's called Learn, Prepare, Prevent. All right. That is basically it from me to you. And I just, as a side note, want to tell you, we're going back to me telling you that things can only be removed if they are inaccurate. Okay, I'm not going to go on a rant here, I promise you, but there are so many people that call me and do not understand why foreclosures and repossessions and charge-offs and collections and all those really, really difficult accounts such as, student loans and bankruptcies can't be removed overnight, okay? Why would you be able to remove them overnight? Do you have, Sorry for the interruption. I am a mother first, and my baby's sleeping right there. Okay, so what I was saying is that if it were as easy as just setting in 1 or 2 disputes, then guess what? Credit would not be the defining thing that is standing between you and your goal, right? It would be as simple as you walking into any place, anywhere to get credit. But obviously, there's APRs, there's approval processes, there's qualifications, and that's because it's not as simple. Do you have a 700 score? Do you have an 800 score? Does everybody have an 800 score? Obviously not. So what that means is that you have to apply the pressure and be persistent and have patience, okay? So if you want to do this correctly, then contact the correct person, all right? I am a factual disputer. My name is Kristen. I will see you guys later. Have a great evening and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.